Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek, here looking at the minigame library, specifically Pixel Tactics with designer Brad Talton. Part of the minigame library, we got the assortment here on the side that shows, I guess, player count for everyone, time, and then what's light, mid, high?
That is the, I guess, the gamer level, how complex a game is to learn.
So 3 light, 1 mid, 2 high, sort of worked out here. You work people through the game.
So the light ones are the ones I like to play with friends and family who aren't necessarily gamers,
right?
But can still be picked up real quickly. But this is the heavy one. This is the heavy one.
All right.
This is the hardcore game.
That's right. For 2 players.
For 2 players, and it's kind of a tactical type game. It's called Pixel Tactics, and it has kind of a war game element to it, where every card can be played in multiple ways.
Okay.
So each one of us has a deck, and each deck has the same 25 cards in it.
Okay.
Each card has 5 different uses. They can be played as a leader, which is the top part here, or they can be played as vanguard, flank, or rear unit, and depending on where they stand determines what their power is. Everybody also has an order, an order that when you play them from your hand, they do the order once and then they go away forever.
Okay.
So it's a one-time thing. So at the start of the game, we'll have 5 cards in hand, and we will choose one to be our leader for the match. So they all flip over, and then a leader is chosen.
Okay.
And then you don't have to look at the other side for the rest of the game. You turn them back to their regular orientation. The leader has one big power that affects everybody in the unit. And so even though we only have 25 cards, it feels like we have 25 potential armies.
Right.
Because the strategies you'll need to beat this guy or this guy are very different than the strategies you'll need to beat anyone else.
Okay.
So the game progresses in a series of waves where the front wave will go. And during the front wave, you can play people into the front wave. You can attack with the front wave. Then the opponent gets a turn to do with their front wave. And then we move back, do the middle wave, back, do the rear wave. Everything's action-based. Drawing cards is an action. Giving orders to attack is an action. Playing is an action. And so the economy of time versus building your unit versus making the quick attack to score that victory is a balance that you kind of have to ride.
Okay, and what is the actual victory goal? Maybe I missed that.
The goal is, I mentioned, the only goal of the game is to defeat your opponent's leader, and as soon as they're down, you win.
Okay.
So sometimes you want to just slap together a unit as fast as you can and
just
roll
to
out.
pierce through and
score the win. But if you do a lot of draws, you get a ton of control, and you can build a really nice unit that synchronizes together well, and can outstand that attack.
Okay.
So it's all about kind of what your strategy is and how you decide to play it.
And what if you run through your deck?
If you run through your deck, you stop drawing.
And that's it. You play with what you have and keep
But
going.
A draw is an action you take. And so if you spend all your time drawing, it's very likely you'll be wiped out ahead of time.
Yes.
So that's the basic idea.
Okay.
Lots of options, lots of ways to play every single unit. In the deck.
And the crystals you have over here, those are
are for damage, and damage is delayed. So when you get hit, you get to the characters don't get defeated until this moves. So if I go first and I hit you, you still get a chance to retaliate before your character will be wiped out.
Okay. Although I see here my special guy, my opponent's heroes die immediately.
Yeah.
So we don't have
so
to wait.
Your character, when you kill me, I don't even get a chance to counterattack, and that'll really affect my strategy. I can't play heroes. Weak heroes thinking they'll get a chance. Like this guy has only 3 life, but 6 attack. He's the kind that'll go away as the first turn, but still get his 1 attack in back. And your person prevents that strategy from working and forces me to adapt differently.
Okay.
So.
All right. Thanks for the overview.
Thanks for checking it out.